my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to get to school. I need to get to school. I need to get to school. I need my phone. I need to get to school. 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 Okay, I have everything. I don't need shoes. Oh wait, my hair. Hey guys, it's Chloe and Clara, and today we're bringing you 3 quick and easy hairstyles to do when you're running late, and they all should take about less than 10 minutes, maybe less than 5. So we hope you enjoy them. So yeah, leave a like, comment, and tell your friends about us. So we are almost up to 60 subscribers, and it'd be even awesome to get 100. So we hope to get to that goal. And if you guys liked any of these hairstyles, just give it a thumbs up, and also leave us links or comments of any you want us to do. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is a kind of knockoff for the Celtic braid knot. So this is just kind of like that, but it's much slower. So the first thing we're doing is just brushing out our hair, so there's no knots or anything. I'm just gonna grab a section of hair in the front and kind of stroke it back like this so there's no bumps, and do it to the other side too. So these are fairly small sections, and I'm just gonna make sure they're equal. Now with the 2 pieces, you're gonna just do a knot like how you would tie your shoe. So try not to pick up any pieces on the bottom, and if you do, just run your finger and it will pull it down. And then you're just gonna wanna pull that, not too tight that the hair like puffs up. And then you're gonna wanna do another knot. And when you pull this, the second one through, just switch the sections in the hands and pull. So you can just mess around with it like this and pull them. And now you're gonna take bobby pins. So you're gonna take your bobby pins and pin the strokes down, like the strands down and up into the section so you can't see them. And the first one, it might look bad just because, you know, you have to get this to stay. So you can try to hide it by pancaking the braid. And that's really all. And there's better ways to put your bobby pins in, but this is really it, and it took really less than like 2 minutes. It's really easy. So here is the first hairstyle. So for the second hairstyle, I actually forgot its name, but it will be linked down below. So again, we're just gonna brush out the hair so there's no knots, and you're gonna really want to focus mainly on the roots of the hair. Okay, so now it's gonna be a really deep part, and I'm gonna do by the eyebrow and just go up, and then there's your part. You can just straighten it out a little bit, and you're just gonna brush this through so there's no knots. And after your part, your new part is nice and brushed through, you're gonna take a little bit of a hair, right, like about this. It's not even an inch big, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but you're just gonna want to braid this all the way down. But don't make you want it to be thick though, so the braid isn't really skinny. And can you tilt your head? And try to braid as close to the roots as possible. Okay, so you just make them tilt their head, and I'm gonna braid tight. Don't make the braid loose. And you want it close to the root, because if it's not, then the hairstyle, when we pick up hair, won't turn out good. So just braid that all the way down and about midway. So once you got about halfway to the hair, you can just use a hair elastic. So just wrap it around, and then the hairstyle will really come together. Once your braid is done, what you're going to want to do is pull on the top the top pieces of the braid, and we're just going to tug like this. And you're only going to do that to this side. So basically we're just pancaking one side of the braid. Once you've done that, that just helps you for the process later. And you're going to stick your finger right here. So you pick up a really small section of the hair, and you're going to put your fingers through the section that we pancaked, and you're going to take the piece of the hair and bring it through like that. So to get rid of these looks, I'm just going to show you. And I'm picking up the strands, and I'm just grabbing this comb because it doesn't really matter, but you can use like a rat tail comb. And I'm just going to brush down a few times. And this does help. And you can just place it where you want, and it looks much better. Try to focus on the tips. So now to get rid of this little braid that's lying, we're just going to want to bobby pin it under the hair to hide it. Picking up some hair here, just so we can tuck it away, like this. And this hairstyle does look a little tricky, but once you master it, it's a piece of cake. So just let the hair fall again. And I just like this hairstyle a lot. And it's really cute. For the final hairstyle, again, I don't know the name, but I saw this on Pinterest. Again, the first thing you want to do is brush up the hair, especially for this one, because it's a braiding, it's more braiding, not really. So for this hairstyle, you're going to need a lot of rubber bands, elastic, so these are just rainbow looms. That's what we have right now, but I'm just going to ask you to hold it, and I'm going to tell you what I need one. So, right now what you're going to want to do is take a section from both sides, like we were doing for the Celtic braid, and you can twist them a little bit to the back. Sorry, just poked you in the eyeball. So again, what we're going to do is take sections from both sides of the face. And now I'm going to take another elastic. Can I have one, please?
Get in glowy and elastic. Yeah.
So you didn't twist, but you just gathered the hair and wrap an elastic around it. Like this. Trying not to pick up any. You're going to take the hair and flip it like this. And pull. And then you're going to do that again. So what you're going to want to do is repeat the process all the way down. And this is kind of more of an easy hairstyle than really quick. Because, I mean, once you master it, it's really quick. And the bigger the chunks you take, the quicker it is. So I just wanted to show you that here we already pancaked it. And here we didn't. So all I'm doing is tugging on both sides of the braid. And it's just making it bigger and look really nice. Also, I forgot to mention that after I picked up the pieces, I just put both pieces together and put an elastic over, if you didn't know how to end the braid. You can pancake it until you want, and you can kind of still see the elastic because it's white, but if you use clear ones, you won't. So there's like some pieces here that are a little bit pulled too much. So, like I was saying, if there's pieces like that you don't want, you can take a bobby pin and just scoop it up and just push it throughout the braid, and it just kind of cleans it up a bit. You can do this anyway.
Anyway guys, we hope you enjoyed our video, and don't forget to like and comment which hairstyle you like the most. And if you want, you can post it on Instagram and tag us at Crafty Chicks,
so we can my arm,
so we could see it too. So yeah, any last words, Abby?
Art. Oh, also a disclaimer. We didn't come up with any of these hairstyles. They were either chosen off YouTube or Pinterest. So I guess that's really all.
Yeah.
Bye. You got another notification. Recording.
It really hurt. Okay, good finish. What are you doing? Look at the supermodel.
Up close and personal.
Wow, wow, we're getting my passion is my kryptonite.